Hi guys, it's Jacqueline, aka Jacquelina, or the loveliest Jacqueline. And I know I said I'd be back with the makeup tutorial in a week, and somehow 10 years has passed. Almost 10 years exactly. So if you want to see how I looked 10 years ago, watch my last video. And if you just want to see how I put on a very super duper simple makeup routine, then watch and you'll see how I got this. So stay tuned. I'm very glad to be back. I'm very glad that you are here, and I can't wait to do more videos for you. Subscribe, like, and comment if you have anything to say to me. Thanks guys. Bye. Oh no, not bye. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jacqueline, and I'm actually just going outside to run a few errands. And I wanted to do my first little YouTube video. Well, the first one on this channel. I actually have another one on another channel, and maybe I'll link it somewhere from 10 years ago. So if you want to see how I looked 10 years ago, you could definitely click on that. Like almost exactly 10 years ago. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a quick little makeup tutorial. I'm just going outside to run a couple errands. So I wanted to see how I look on camera 10 years later. And I'm gonna publish this, so hi. I am trying out Fenty Beauty's primer. And this is the Pro Filter in Soft Silk. It's a hydrating primer. So I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna follow it up with the Fenty Beauty foundation, and this is a color, this is Pro Filter, color 450. I haven't worn makeup forever in a long time. Actually, I can't even give you that. I can't give you any references because I haven't worn makeup in forever, but I've been a cover girl like 180 or 380 and a MAC 50 or 45. So that's me. Here we are. And I'm super excited actually. So let's see. I don't have really a routine because I work from home and quarantine happened, and I've just been quarantining. Still figuring out what to do with my eyebrows because they are thinner than they have ever been, and I kind of like it, but they still make me look a little, they make me feel like I look a little undone with them as they are. And I'm gonna add a little bit more. Honestly, if I hadn't started recording, I probably would have, before I put this on, I probably would have put on another layer of moisturizer because I have dry skin and I like to put makeup on when my skin is really moisturized. So now that that's on, you can see all my flaws, which is fine. It's okay. And now I'm going to put some foundation on. And I'm just gonna draw little swivels. I have a little mark on my nose, so I always do it there. Me and my beautiful big forehead. I love you, forehead. My little dark marks, you know. And I'm not doing like full squeezes. I'm just kind of like squeeze and releasing while I do it. And now I'm just going to blend in with this old brush I have. I have another brush that I like using more, but it's in my bathroom. I literally just started this makeup corner in my office, and I'm figuring out how to store my makeup stuff here so that I could do my makeup while I'm sitting down and in front of, you know, some light, my window, and my voice sounds really weird. Hopefully I can edit that out, but I don't think I'll be doing any editing, so please forgive me. And I'm gonna follow up with just a little bit more foundation. I usually start really light because I don't like a whole lot. That's not true. I don't like a whole lot when I'm not going anywhere. Partly because I am always thinking economically, and you know, I want to kind of even get out of that habit because you never know who's watching. Shout out to Jasmine Sullivan. That's her song. You never know who's watching you, so you want to look tip top at all times. And also, another reason, a more generous reason, I actually take pretty good care of my skin. So, you know, I want it to shine through. I do want to have like an even complexion, and that's why I like to apply a little foundation just to even out my complexion so that I look more awake. And speaking of looking more awake, this is something I usually don't do, but I'm gonna do today. So my dark mark on my nose is mostly covered. I usually don't do this, but I am gonna add a little concealer just to make me look more awake. But usually me keeping my little dark circles and not blending those out fully, it makes people think that it makes people think that I'm really young, and it makes people think I'm not wearing any makeup on at all. And those are two things that kind of make my day, or they make me a little happier. Don't know why, I'm not trying to analyze it, but today I will, and I'm not using the right brush. I'm literally using what was in my purse, and I'm emptying my purse in front of me. So I'm using this brush, which is probably for something completely different. And I'm just going to blend in my concealer a little bit. And that to me just makes me look a little bit more awake. Now I'm gonna take back to my old brush and kind of just blend it out. And I think I've been really using the Rihanna Fenty. I think I've been using it especially a lot lately because you don't have to do the powder. And I usually have like a pretty oily T-zone, so I always bake, and I always finish with a powder, and they have like a powder finish, so you don't really need to. I'm just gonna make sure it gets blended all the way down. I'm gonna do my edges at some point. So let's work on these brows. I feel like my face is mostly done. If you don't like it, it's okay. I'm trying to figure out what to do with these brows. So we're gonna figure it out together. If you have suggestions or tips that are not too much, because listen, when I say I'm a natural beauty, I mean I'm a natural beauty. Like, I don't do too much. I mean that. So I'm just going to kind of pencil it in just a little bit. I'm doing this on camera because I'm growing my cojones because I feel like I do it ridiculously. I'm actually gonna look at the mirror so I can see a little better. So that's that. I'm gonna leave that like that, just like that. And I'm gonna go to the next step. I'm not putting any eyeshadow on today just because I don't feel like it. But let me tell you, if I wanted to, I would. And what's this? Oh, I brought mascara. So impressed with myself. I'm gonna put on some magnetic lashes. I got like a whole tray full. And I'm gonna go for the most dramatic ones today because I feel like it. So I'm gonna put the magnetic liner on, put my mascara on, and then put the lash on. And I'm gonna do one eye. I'm gonna do one eye at a time because you actually don't want this to be too dry before you put it on. I've learned that. You want it to be not wet, but like fresh. So I'm going to look at the mirror again. You guys can watch me. I like when you watch me. Now, I said I'm gonna use the most dramatic, which I don't know if that, I know some of y'all use real dramatic ones. I'm gonna use this one. So I put on some lashes. These are the magnetic ones. And I'm not putting any blush or highlighter because I want to. But I am gonna put on some lip gloss and probably a little liner. And I'm using the Smashbox. This is my mama's. The Smashbox. Does that work? No. But trust me, it's Smashbox Traffic Jam. And let me get this open. Just gonna put a little gloss on. And I do like to line my lips. I like to line my lips, so I'm using the, it's like the Beauty Supply brand Kiss in Wine. And that's pretty much it. That is my super quick run into the store, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that, makeup tutorial. So I hope you like, keep subscribe, and come back. I will see you soon. Bye.